Oh, because when you're not really anybody, nobody really wants to listen. So I need to find find a way, like a platform to where people want to listen to me. Like, oh, like he's doing this, or because that's how America works. You have to be somebody to like touch anybody, reach anybody. Like right now, I'm just living in Fort Wayne, not doing anything. So who wants to listen to me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that. I think we're on our way there. Because, I mean, if you think about it, no one knows who you are yet, or who I am yet. I mean, we don't really have an audience even yet. But if we keep doing this, eventually, you know, at some point...
Yeah, it has to.
Someone's going to stumble across it, and they'll share it. They find something that they like, and they'll share it. And then that person will find something that they like, and then they'll share it. And then they'll find our channel and go back and see this entire log of videos that we have. And they can spend hours going back through and listening to whatever they want.
Hopefully that's how it works.
And it's not going to happen like that.
No,
it feels
not
like
at all.
It feels like it should.
Especially something this pure, like a real friendship. No editing besides like chopping it up.
Right.
Just putting it on YouTube where it's known for fake shit, like edited shit. Like this will probably take a while to get noticed.
Right, for sure. And we gotta start doing. I feel like we gotta reel people in before we start preaching to them. You know?
I don't want to preach though. I've tried that.
Well, I mean, it's not.
That's bad.
Well, maybe preach isn't the right word. But start talking so people will listen. You know?
Just like throw it out there. Like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like offer it. God
Sorry.
damn.
That's all right. That's gonna reek.
But just offer like the ideas.
Have people sort of rethink. You know, if anything, my goal would be to get people to start thinking more logically about themselves and about the world around them, you know, to just stop in their routine for a second and fucking look around. Like, I feel like people don't do that. They're so stuck in the motions, you know? So I think when you do that, when you stop and you just look around, you become more aware. You just become so much more aware of the world around you, and I think it would be a better place if people did that more often, because then they realize all the sorts of, you know, consequences that their actions have on people.
Even if people like caught on to that idea and they heard us say that, you like 1 out of every 10 is probably going to actually take the advice, because it's so easy to just do what you've been doing, because everybody's gotten this far without doing this.
And see, the good thing about that is it's not our fault if they don't listen. You know, it really doesn't matter to me if they don't listen or not. I mean, I want everyone to just be nicer to each other. That's it. You know, I just want everyone to live in a world where people are nice. You know, and that's not to say that it's like we can go without conflict, because that can't happen, because you have to have conflict to grow. You know what I mean?
But we're at the point where we're not growing from it. There's so much conflict going on.
It's sort of detrimental, right?
There's no growth anymore.
It's because it's a negative feedback loop. So you can have constructive conflict if you have debate, you know, political debate where your emotions don't influence your political ideologies, you know, where you're not offended that someone's trying to tell you something different, but you actually sit there and like take it in and try and process it and try and think about it, you know, and try and go, okay, why don't I think this will work? And why do they think it'll work? And would it work? Rather than, this is the opposite of what I believe and he's attacking me, or she's attacking me. You know, that's the problem. If you tell someone something they don't want to hear, they think you're attacking them. But you're not. You're attacking the ideas, right? People take their ideas and they own them. Like, their ideas become them. And then once you attack those ideas, it's a strike, like, at them, you know? It's a jab.
I noticed one thing that it kind of like simmers that debate, like if you've ever had that debate, is if you speak from experience, like from your life, it can't really be argued.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
it could be like they can disagree with like the morality of it or something like that, but they can't argue what you've experienced, what you've seen, how it shaped you and how it shaped your idea. Right. So I always speak from experience because you can't really argue my reality.
I mean, experience is the best.
People get caught up in the fucking the shit they learn up in school and shit, like philosophers they be reading. Like, that shit's cool, but that was their life. That was from their experience. Without their life, they would have never thought of shit like that.
True.
So I'm trying to be like, I'm trying to stray away from that stuff and like be my own. So I can't be really argued.
You can't be argued.
I mean, I can always be argued, but it's my reality, you know?
Right, yeah. I mean, I'll tell you when I think something you say is wrong. Or not that it's wrong, but that it's something that I disagree with, you know? I always try and tell you that.
I be trying to tell myself sometimes.
But I never try and come at you for it, you know what I mean? Like, I never try and attack you for it.
Yeah.
Because I know you're the same as me, you're just trying to figure shit out.